So I'm standing here at Gallagher Park, and this is the site of the 2018 Folk Fest. I think the lineup this year is pretty solid, actually. One of the things I'm really looking forward to is Buffy St. Marie. I've seen her at Interstellar Rodeo, saw her at North Country Fair and cried. It was such a good performance. Nico Case is another highlight. She's got a new album. She's an innovator and a troubadour. Ry Cooder is great, done great work over the years. True Detective soundtrack in the last couple of years was one of the highlights. And Jimmy Dale Gilmore, one of the Flatlanders. So there's an interesting kind of country theme going through a lot of this stuff, but of course there's plenty of like blues and all sorts of other roots. So
it used to be a time when I could repeat artists every 2 or 3 years, but mathematically that gets harder and harder because now we have probably well over 1,000 past artists. There's a few we don't want back, but not many. Really, 2. I'm not going to say who. But then, you know, you kind of go, okay, so if you're going to bring in half new artists all the time, so you can book maybe 30 artists that have been here before, and that you're starting off with maybe not 1,000, but you're starting off, you know, looking through 800 or 900 people who've been here before. So it is always a long shot to get in.
Well, some of the ones that people won't know, I think there's a band called Mountjoy. They remind me of the Lumineers. They've got some great songs. I think they'll be hits. Tash Sultana from Australia. She's actually very big, but we got her at the right time. Yeah, there's many. You know, pick your own. What I would say to people is go on people's websites, have a listen. There's probably 30 artists maybe 30 that I hadn't heard before even this year started, like the War and Treaty. And some people we try and get, like First Aid Kit we've tried to get for 8 years. They just never seem to be available for us, but we're persistent. We'll get them in the end.
3 kids that ever moved out.